Drop.
Good morning, loonies. In the bin. The YouTube bin. What is happening? Okay. Hello, everybody. Wowzers. Here we are on YouTube. What the heck? This is so cool. How is everyone doing today? Hello. So many familiar names. What's up, Aaron or Gun? Morg, dude, man, how's it going? What's up, Sebastian Frostbite? King Stoller, how you doing? What's up, Braided? How we all doing? So the wrenches in chat are not Twitch staff, by the way. I know it is kind of confusing. They are mods. They are mods. Mods here on YouTube have wrenches instead of swords. But they can still hurt you with them, so you better behave, okay? Wow, so we have a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna really talk and shed a lot of light on what it's like to stream on YouTube, and what the process was to set everything up, because I'm actually kind of surprised about some of the similarities that I did not realize, and even some things that YouTube has that Twitch doesn't. So I really want to go into, like, you know, the YouTube versus Twitch, and also kind of test some things out. For example, oh god, the fish moly. Well, so Better Twitch TV does work here. So any BTTV emotes, 7TV works. So a lot of those Twitch extensions that you've been using work here as well. So all those emotes will still work. We do have sub emotes. We have, I guess they're member emotes. So that's going to be a terminology difference. So if you are a subscriber on YouTube, that's free. You subscribe for free. It's like just I subscribe to this content. And if you're a member, you become a member of the community, like a paid member. So that is a difference in terminology, which, you know, I'll have to get used to. So if you become a member or you join, so you can subscribe for free and you join for a cost. Joining has emotes, badges, which I didn't even realize that was a thing. So yeah, we're gonna talk all about that today. My goal for today is to really talk about my experience. We're gonna go over the top stories of the week. So if you haven't been able to catch one of my streams, then you will be able to get the best news of the week. Whoa, 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 things are happening. Things are happening. Ian, thank you for the 5 doll hairs. And I don't think I have text to speech on my super chats. And Bob becoming a supporter. Thanks, Bob. Thank you so much. Look at that. It's right there in the chats. So that one didn't pop up yet. Maybe it takes a minute. I don't know. But the super, so that's the super chat, and it goes on the top of the chat. No Brian. I could probably turn Brian on pretty easily for the super chats. Honestly, I use Stream Elements. So Stream Elements, you can have a like, you know, like your Twitch login, and you can easily switch accounts and switch over to your YouTube. I've been having some issues switching back and forth, but once you switch, you can set up alerts in your overlays. Wow. I don't even know what is happening right now. You can actually super chat in different currencies. I think it's like this. I guess we should keep testing and stuff. I mean, you know, if you want to keep testing. Oh, you know what? I don't have the alerts coming out. So you can hear the little ding, but I cannot. So let me fix that. I feel like, you know, there's gonna be a few things I need to tweak, but let's see. There we go. Now I should be able to hear it. But for the most part, I'm really, yay! I can hear things. Yay! I can hear things. What's up, Jay Brucifer? First membership. If you can gift membership up to 1 to 50 members. How do you gift memberships? Because I couldn't even figure that out when I was on someone else's page. You have to be a member. Aw, thanks, Do More. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Inspire, thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the 5 Canadian. Do More. Ian with the 5 doll hairs. Wow. Look, and now Bob has a nice little sub badge. Only 8 more years and look, we'll have this YouTube thing sorted. So I got the alerts. We have chat. I'm really happy with the way I set everything up. So I was scared that I was going to have to, like, you know, create all new overlays and things. But essentially what I did is I used Stream Elements, signed in with my YouTube, made a chat widget, and added that as a to my stream chat scene, which gets inserted into all of the scenes that have chat on the screen. And so now I have it set up on my stream deck. I just can click a button and switch and turn the YouTube chat off and put the Twitch chat in its place. So my goal really is I want to make sure that I'm spending the least amount of time having to change things over if I want to stream on a different platform. No one wants to have like, you know, go through that whole process and have it be cumbersome, because then you're not going to want to do it, right? And unfortunately, because I'm a Twitch partner, or if you are a Twitch affiliate, you can't technically stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. This is definitely a really unfortunate, you know, stipulation, because I'd love to stream on both at the same time, right? I mean, that makes total sense, and that maximizes my discoverability. But here we are, alas. We are here. We're going to be streaming on Thursdays at the same time. You're going to see very much the same flow as we normally do on the Twitch show. I'm definitely curious if we get either new people to the channel or people who prefer YouTube. Thank you all for the memberships. Thank you all so much. Wow. I wanted to set up the memberships so that y'all could see what it's like from the user side. It's really interesting because when you set it up as a YouTube partner, you have total flexibility. You can have up to 6 sub tiers, or membership tiers, I should say. And you can actually customize the price from as little as 99 cents a month to $500 a month. I'm not going to do a $500 a month tier. But I only did 2 tiers. I did the normal sub tier that's on Twitch, so $4.99. The split is 70-30. All YouTube partners have a 70-30 membership split. So there's no special contracts. There's no 50-50. It is a 70-30 split. So I set up the normal $4.99 tier so that you can have that true, authentic Twitch experience. Or, you know, there's a 99-cent a month tier if you just want to support in some way. You know, just like what the heck, whatever, you know? So either one, those are your options. You can kind of see what that flow is like. When you become a member, there's like different benefits that you get. So as a streamer, I get to customize, like I can add benefits directly integrated into YouTube, like members only streams, videos, posts in the community tab. You'll notice that's a new tab for members. There's a ton of options. Holy crap. Lauren, what is 100 NOK? I don't even know. Is that like $1? It's golden. It seems like it's like high. Okay, it's 10. Okay, it's 10 USD. There we go. I'm like 100. What does this mean? It could be $1, could be $1 million. Norwegian krona. Gotcha. Okay, y'all are overwhelming me with the support right now. Holy crap. We have time. We have lots of time to discuss everything. There's so many cool things that we get to talk about. Like, for example, the ability to scrub the VOD live. So if you miss something, you got to go to the bathroom, you can click pause right now, go to the bathroom, come back, hit play, watch it at a slightly higher speed, and catch right back up. It's really awesome. If you're subscribed to the channel, the join button will pop up. Click that, go to the gifting setting on the allow gifted. So for any membership who wanted to gift you, so people have to do that, or I have to do that. Bathroom breaks are allowed here on YouTube. Yes. Can I set the live one at 2x? You can't predict the future, DeLauren. You talk too fast, so I'm watching live at 0.25 speed. Okay, gun. Good luck with that. You're gonna fall behind if you put the live at 0.25. Do you have to lunch? Bye, Braided. This is so cool. Love the experimentation, right? For me, like, it's I mean, I have chat in my OBS. Setting up an OBS was pretty interesting. It was essentially like syncing up with YouTube. Like, you would log in with Twitch, you log in with YouTube in your OBS settings. And then there are a couple of extra things and some differences. But OBS makes it really easy. I can do everything from OBS directly. And so I have OBS, I have chat, I have an activity feed through the Stream Elements OBS Live plugin. So, you know, for me, OBS pretty much like looks the same. I get to see y'all. Lauren gifted 5 memberships. Who gets a membership? Oh, Chef got one. Oh my gosh, so Lauren, thank you. So what memberships did you gift though? Did you get to choose which tier you gift, right? Wow, wow, wow. I don't know why as a creator on your stream you can't gift memberships. It's always you have to be a member to gift a membership. Yeah, that's kind of weird. The $500 one. DeLauren gifted 5 $500 memberships. Thanks so much, DeLauren. It's the $4.99 tier. Interesting. So you can't choose which tier gets gifted, or that's the one that was chosen. Being a VTuber and doing this, let's see if it doesn't wreck my PC. Well, I mean, it would be the same as streaming on Twitch. I'm actually streaming at a higher bitrate though. I'm at 7,500. I didn't want to like go too high and like, you know, because I don't know if my PC can handle it. I don't know. I don't want to like wreck my stream. So we're at 7,500. So the bitrate is higher here on YouTube. The max is like 25,000. So I might experiment with going higher and higher and higher. You can stream up to 1440p. There's a lot of differences. I'm excited to talk to you about those. It's all random when you gift a membership. When you have that allow gifting on or not. You can stream at 4K. Oh, really? Well, yeah. Is 25,000 enough bitrate for 4K? I don't even know. I mean, I guess so. Thank you all for the subs, or not the subs, the memberships. Thanks for the memberships. When I tried it, I decided to go with 12,000 as my bitrate. It looked very, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going up. I'm gonna go up again. Because it looks good. It looks pretty stable. You know, monitoring all my settings, and so yeah, I'll keep bumping it up. 4K has more latency. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream on 4K. I don't think my computer could do that. Thank you for the soundboard. So we don't have the soundboard on this chat. I actually want to see if we can potentially port our custom bot and have it be on YouTube as well, but I'm not sure. But we do have Stream Elements, and the soundboard still works on Twitch, so you can go into that chat. I streamed at a 20,000 bitrate on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, and that's the thing. The quality settings are not... I don't think they're restricted based on how many viewers you have. So you can have quality settings from the start. They have things like they have captions as well. I'll have to show you my stream settings and show you what I did to start it up. I need to do like a 0.0 to like hitting the go live and just walk you through everything. So I need to be concise about that. I'm just getting too excited because this is so cool. Transcoding is available to everyone, even outside the partner program. Okay, so Sam, tell me this. This is my like I'm sure I will have many questions, but this is my current question. Okay, so I'll show y'all. I think I can show this. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything private on this side. So this is like basically the dashboard. Here I can see all my stats. I can see this is how you get set up. So when you get set up, there's some really interesting things here. First of all, there are 3 latency settings. 3. So there's your regular latency, low latency, and then ultra low. So pretty much in real time. Now the ultra low does not, as it says, does not support closed captions, 1440p and 4K resolutions. But YouTube does have closed captions inherently in their dashboard. So now you can only use closed captions on normal latency. So I chose going for the ultra low latency instead of normal. Yeah, Childry, I'll try that. I don't know how to say your first name. Rishab? But yes, I'm gonna try to kind of go through that in today's stream. We also have here, we have enable auto start and auto stop, which I didn't know what this meant. So I need to explain a key difference between Twitch and YouTube. On Twitch, you hit the go live button, you're live, you're on your channel. But on YouTube, your live streams are essentially like a video that is planned. And so you have to go live on OBS, and you see here there's an end stream button. So you go live on OBS, and then you get to start to see your stream before it starts. And then you hit go live here also on your dashboard. So there's almost like a second layer. Now, you can also do this directly through OBS. Actually, there is a go live button. There's an end stream button as well. But if you turn on these, then that essentially will get rid of the secondary. Like if you hit end stream, it cuts it off. So it also enable auto stop. So when you end on stream on OBS, tick auto start too for when you go live. Yes. Yeah. So I didn't know what that meant before. It would be nice to have like a little like question mark that explains these things, because I did not know. I don't know what is 360 video. I don't even know what that means. I did not turn it on. I don't know what it does. I think DVR is the ability to scrub the video, if I'm not mistaken. That's my guess. You can add a delay to your stream. Same thing as Twitch. So the closed captions is cool. It's integrated. 360-degree camera. You can move the camera around in the viewer. That's beyond me. How would that even work? Is browser-based VR? That would be trippy. That would be trippy. And so there's that. There's my Twitch alerts are still on, so we still have that going.
300 bits, loco lurk.
Thanks, Delord. Thanks for all the support, Delord. It's like Street View on Google. Gotcha. So my question for Sam is, so up here, first of all, I did not know that YouTube has stream markers. So if you are someone who likes to add markers throughout their stream so you can go back and highlight them, YouTube has that. You can also highlight the video. You can create clips. This is how you run ads. Now, on Twitch, you get to choose how long the ads are. Here, it's just a button, and I clicked the button at the start of the stream, and I think ads ran, but I don't know how long they are. Is it one ad? How many times can I click it? Give us an ad. All right, I will give you an ad, and y'all can see what it's like. Okay, here we go. The ad has been inserted. So y'all give me your feedback on what that's like. It'll probably be skippable for most peeps. So just one ad then. But see, the button comes back on, so I can just click it again. Like, is there a limit? Will I get banned? Like, what happens? What's the limit? Does the limit exist? 5 seconds and then skipped. Not getting an ad. You might not get one depending on your country, or depending on if you have YouTube Premium. I wouldn't spam it. My feedback is it's great because I didn't get one. Okay. 2 ads of 30 seconds each here, both skippable. I forgot I have YouTube Premium. Yeah, a lot of people have YouTube Premium. I do myself, and I forget. But yes, but the thing is, we still get paid for that too, so we will still get compensated. To be honest, you don't have to run ads on stream, except you can run them when the stream ends. If you click edit, then go to monetization for ads. It'll be one of those that you've ticked. I clicked all of them. I just have them all on. How do I get a username? I think you can check your account settings and be able to customize your username. YouTube caps unskippable ads at 30 seconds. So the thing is, I don't know if they're pre-rolls. Did anyone get a pre-roll? Did anyone join the live stream and then have to watch? But there are skippable pre-rolls, right? I got a pre-roll. Okay. I don't think there's any like you can get rid of pre-rolls. There's no ad juggling. It's kind of like, it feels like it's like just okay, you're gonna get a pre-roll, I think, no matter what. But it's gonna be probably like 5 seconds long and skippable. Yeah, I got an ad. You did? Okay. Gotcha. I got an ad for oranges. So I'll probably just click the ad button the same way I do when I take a break. Like if I leave, I'll push the button. Imagine having skippable ads. It's so great, isn't it? Isn't it great? Can I confirm pre-rolls are a thing? Gotcha. My hope is I can kind of match the experience as much as possible to what the Twitch stream is like. So, I mean, for you guys, the content being delivered is gonna feel the same. You know, my idea is, and I actually tweeted about this. I should probably do a going live tweet. I'm gonna just comment on my tweet live now. Okay. So here's my plan for today. Not every stream will be exactly this. I really want to have guests on, like Sam, who's in chat. People that have streamed on YouTube. I want to bring on like Haley Baby, who was a Twitch partner and actually moved to YouTube fully. Bob was in chat. Bob had that Twitch versus YouTube ad rev tweet that blew up. So I want to get his experience, and I want to just basically be real about what it's like to be on this side of things, and really get down and into it. So my goal is like probably starting next week to have like at least one guest come on for like a brief interview. And we'll do recaps of the top news stories of the week. So there would be kind of like a TLDR if you missed Mondays and Wednesdays shows. And today specifically, we're going to go in depth into what it was like to be here and what it took to get here, and really go over my impressions on YouTube so far. And if we have time, we're going to put a little AMA streaming segment at the end. So if you have questions about streaming in general, probably... I don't know how many YouTube specific questions I could answer, but if you have questions about streaming in general and we have time at the end of today's show, that's what we'll do. And yeah, that is the game plan for today. And I'm really happy to have y'all be here, and I'm very excited to see what y'all think as well, because I first started watching YouTube live streams like just a few weeks ago, and I was really impressed with like the player. I felt like the Fire TV and the mobile app are just a lot sturdier when it comes to like watching a stream. So my experience, I really enjoyed the YouTube streaming from a viewer side. So I'm definitely curious what you think. I know that the chat is not as like familiar in terms of, you know, chatting on Twitch. And we don't have like all the same emotes. But you know, I think there's some pros and cons. So I'm definitely curious to see how y'all end up liking it. And again, this is not like, I'm not streaming on Twitch any less. I'm still streaming on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Same time, same thing. This is extra. This is an extra stream. Having more devices to watch on is great. Yeah, I mean, Twitch does have like a mobile app. And they have a Fire TV app as well, but that Fire TV app is terrible. It's really bad, which is kind of surprising because it's like Twitch, Amazon Fire TV. Like, why is your app so bad? I really don't like the Twitch app on the Fire TV, but the YouTube mobile app for streaming is very stable. Like for watching a stream or for streaming on it. Mixer had the best viewer interaction. At the bottom of your Twitch chat, can you see a plus icon? Not Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Yes, I have a plus. Engage with your audience. Oh, they have a Q&A tool. I think Twitch is actually going to be adding a Q&A tool. So that's interesting. And I can do polls as well, which Twitch definitely has. That's cool. Do you want me to run a poll? But yeah, we can use that for the Q&A. That's a little awkward, but otherwise great experience. Twitch completely dropped support for Roku devices. Ugh. Twitch mobile app, in my experience, through several years, has not been good at all. You can also pin messages. Nice. So I just click next to someone's name and hit pin message. There we go. I pinned Sam's. You can also pin messages message. Excellent. So I guess Twitch, YouTube must have had that ability first. Useful if you want to pin new video release. Nice, yes. That's gonna be the challenge for me, is streaming extra and having less time. Because I was trying to post one YouTube video a week. And I went on vacation, so that's been kind of that's gonna be a struggle, I think. I'm also trying to post more shorts. My goal actually was to post a short before I went live, but I got delayed because of the Texas snow ice storm that's happening right now. And basically I looked outside the front door and saw that parts of our tree had fallen right next to Christy's car. And I'm like, Christy's car is the only one that works right now. We cannot have that broken too. So we had to clean out the garage and move the car in so that no like a branch fell like inches from her car. Inches. I was like, oh my gosh. I have bees in my car. Rosa, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. That's the lingo. Thanks for joining. No, I do not have bees in my car. My car broke down. Sadly. Did the wasp shut the car completely down? I don't think any wasps are alive right now, considering it's like 30 degrees. Thanks, Lags. Thanks for all the support today, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for becoming a member. Thanks for joining. Thanks for becoming a member. Thanks for supporting the stream. There are no channel points, so less trolling opportunity. I know. Speaking of shorts, the shorts ad rev is going just now. Yes. Inspire, thank you. Post short when you're live. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. And people who see the short will see you're live and can click the love button, the like button straight to the stream. Yes. Got new subs that way. That was my goal for today and I failed. I did fail. I could literally actually post a short right now because I did prepare one. I did upload one, like a... look at me being a good YouTuber. Post it. My shorts don't do well. They don't do well. I still am learning shorts. I mean, I have a small channel. I'm still trying to figure it out. I posted a short yesterday. Got like 100 views. Which is pretty normal. But I have about the same amount of TikTok followers. I get way more views. The same video that I posted yesterday, let's see, on TikTok. It didn't do well because I haven't posted in a while, but it still gets a couple hundred views. It got 677. Which is like low for me, honestly, but it's still a lot more than YouTube. Instead of a going live short, post to YouTube stories. I didn't even know YouTube had stories. I didn't know that was a thing. I was gonna post like a regular short, like just like a short that I would post anyways, and just have it go. They have to be short. That is true. That is true, Skomar. That's a good point. You know, that's why I keep you around as a mod, because I just don't think about these things. Oh gosh. Yes, Fish Molly works here. Okay, so, shorts are small and massive. Yeah, I know. We'll figure it out. We're learning. Okay, so what am I gonna do first? I did tweet, I did post, I did do that. I'm going to start with just doing like a full rundown. I'm just gonna monologue and go. Message deleted by Menagerie. Nice job, Menagerie. Do you want me to unpin it? Let's see, unpin message. There we go. Menagerie just deleted it. Yeah, I'm testing things. The mods also have to test things. The schedule stream and notify me button seems like a really cool idea, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is so cool. It's been such a great experience so far. I'm actually just about to do like a full rundown on what it took to start streaming and the differences between Twitch and YouTube, and really dive into the innards of this process, because I mean, that's why I want to stream on YouTube, like, is because I really want to have that hands-on experience so I can say to a streamer, hey, this is what it's like, because there are things about streaming on YouTube that I did not realize, that I did not even know about until I actually went through the whole process, you know. And it seems like such a far away thing, like, oh gosh, like streaming on YouTube, but they've honestly done a really good job of bringing over a lot of the familiarity that you might have with Twitch, but also some differences that actually might be good, might be bad, and just honestly an all-around actually a very good onboarding process, I'll say, overall. Compared to Twitch, YouTube has well, I would say starting a stream, maybe the onboarding could be a little bit better, but in terms of, like, you know, setting up the memberships and monetization, definitely a very, very hands-on onboarding process. So I'm gonna walk you all through that. What's up, Sunberry? Yeah, you can schedule your streams out. That's a big difference, and Twitch is trying to do that with, like, you can, you know, create a schedule out your streams. I don't know if it's gonna take on Twitch the same way that it does on YouTube. The reason why I think it works on YouTube is because there are videos that you can schedule, and, like, I feel like users on YouTube are kind of used to that type of interaction. When you go to a page, you get to see all this information at a glance. So I've already scheduled out next week's YouTube live, so you can sign up and get notified about it specifically. And it's you know, I know people are like kind of turned off by the idea, okay, if you find my live stream on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/loco, right? But on YouTube, it's like some weird URL, right? Which you think, oh man, like, that's not great. But if you go to youtube.com/username and then it's just /streams, you can actually see all the planned live streams. And if you go to the page anyways, you'll be able to see all the different tabs. That's like one thing that has definitely improved on YouTube, is the ability to, like, tab through and see VODs versus shorts. So if you go to youtube.com/loco, you go to my channel, you're going to end up seeing the live stream front and center, actually. So that's pretty nice. You can redirect to that at the end. Gotcha. You can just search your handle, yeah. Yeah, so if you know how to get to a YouTube page, like you get to a Twitch page, it's kind of the same, right? Bye, Dragon. So we have the live tab here, so you can see what's upcoming, you know, what's happening right now. I mean, you can schedule as many of these in advance, you know, so if you know your schedule. It is, I guess, a bit cumbersome if you stream, like, every day. You'd have to, like, go through the process. I don't know if there's, like, an easier way, or a way to just, like, mimic your settings every time. Sam, I don't know if you know if there's a way to do that without having to, like, go through, like, 5 billion steps of, I mean, it's like you have to set the title. You have to set the thumbnail. There is. It'll ask you after a stream. Oh. There's presets and ways to just be like, carry over my settings. Oh. Well, there you go. See? I'm getting so many questions answered. Gotcha. Okay, great. I'm so happy that YouTube decided to have shorts and live as a separate section. Then always be in the video section. Yes, I agree. Yes. Good feedback already. Yes. That's good to know. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about my process. I'm going to pull up some screenshots that I took. I took more screenshots, but I can't find where I put them. But I wanted to show you all a little bit about what it's like to be like a YouTube partner. So the thing about being a YouTube partner, first of all, there's no application. You don't have to prove yourself to be a YouTube partner. Like, you just have to hit certain metrics. And obviously, if you're just starting out, those metrics can be really challenging to reach. But once you hit them, you are pretty much a shoo-in to be a YouTube partner. Like, you don't have to, like, on Twitch, it's not just about metrics. You have to state why you deserve to be a partner, which is, it doesn't make sense anymore. I did understand it at the time, but it doesn't make sense anymore because being a Twitch partner doesn't actually get you anything extra. You know, I guess it's like when there were like unique benefits, I get it. There was like, you were representing the company, but now it's like, you're a Twitch partner, you don't get even better revenue. So once you hit YouTube partner, you get access to all of their monetization settings. So you get ads on your videos, ads on shorts. You can have memberships as a way to have, you know, people subscribe to you. There's no like secondary tier to reach for. Like, once you hit it, you're good. You get all the same benefits. You get a 70-30 split on memberships. And pretty much it's the same for everyone. So the requirements are 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views in 90 days, which the shorts views is kind of, I feel like it's much easier to hit those 4K watch hours than 10 million views. But yeah. They don't combine, but it like, if you hit either one, you become a YouTube partner, and you're like, you don't have to hit both, you know? So once you become a partner, let me open up my studio and see if I can show you anything right here. I'm just going to stick to what's most relevant to the live streaming aspect. And that's really the focus. Like the big thing is memberships and supers, which are like the super chat thing, which y'all have already seen. So you can enable those. You basically agree to the terms. The memberships, you get to set up yourself with a lot of customization. So that's why I really want to talk about that. So when you, let me see. I know I had screenshots of like, let me actually see if I can just show you my membership settings. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so membership levels. Okay. I should be good to show you this. Okay, so I mentioned this before, but when you are setting up your memberships, which is the same as your sub button for Twitch, you get to fully customize your prices, your perks, and even how many tiers you have. So I went with 2 tiers because, you know, I'm only streaming once a week here on YouTube. I don't need to go all out, and I don't want to overpromise anything. YouTube does really emphasize that if you're going to set up some perks, that you should make sure you follow through. And they have even some integrated perks as well. So I can add levels, I can customize this. Like I said, you can have up to 6 levels if you want. So if you really want to get into it, I think with when you stream on Twitch, you get 3 levels. It's like a 50-50 split. It's you know, it's $5, $10, and $25, and there's not really much flexibility beyond that. You get a couple emotes unique to each tier. That's pretty much it. So you can have 1 tier, you can have 2, 3, all the way up to 6. You can customize the name, the price, the perks. Like I mentioned, you can go as low as 99 cents a month. You can go all the way up to $500. I think it's, is it cut off here? It might be cut off. It's right, a little bit cut off there. That's how many options there are. If you really want to get into it. So for Twitch, it's like a lot of streamers make Patrons. But on YouTube, they kind of do a pretty decent job of integrating everything into one. So that you don't have to go to a separate site and drive people there. You can kind of do it all on one page. So you can customize that fully. You can also customize your badges and stuff. So these are the screenshots I wanted to show you. So there's some integrated settings when you set up your membership. So you can have your members, the paid members, become featured on your channel. They can be automatically added to your descriptions, and they can even have milestones if they, you know, or if they're a member for a certain amount of time. Also, live streams don't disappear after 2 weeks or 60 days. Yeah. I think if you're an affiliate, no, if you're not an affiliate, it's like 14 days. Let's see. So sub badges, you can have sub badges for different tiers. Twitch already has this, but I didn't even know YouTube had these things. So you can upload your own sub badge. You can use generic images if you don't have any. YouTube provides some options for that. And you can customize all these badges. I will say, one feedback I do have for this is it wouldn't let me customize individual, even though they all say optional. It would force me to upload a badge here, which is not very optional. Like, I can't upload like just a 12-month badge. I'd have to upload like 3 before that. So I would say that is definitely something that I think should be more flexible. And then we have emotes. So if you subscribe, you get emotes. You can set the image. You can set the prefix. You can upload up to 5 when you start, and then it says you see 2 more members needed. So this is also similar to Twitch. Frostbite, thank you for the €6. Thank you very much. Y'all are testing me on my currency, aren't you? So this is similar to Twitch. You get more subscribers or members. You unlock more emote slots. You can even customize your prefix so that you have that same familiarity. So if you're a member on this channel, you have Loco Wave, Loco Hug, Loco Yay, and I'll add more as we have more slots opened up. And this is just like the first part of the page where you can see the directions. You can preview in light mode. And yeah. I think the amount of members to unlock stuff is lower too. Yeah, and so if you're a Twitch affiliate, you only get, what, 5 emotes capped? And that's it. Doesn't matter how many subs you have. You could have more subs than a partner, and you still are stuck at the... Like, that's something Twitch needs to change for sure. I think that's been ridiculous. Like, you should... If you have the subs, you should unlock the emote slots. So, on YouTube, there's none of that. I don't know what the tiers are, what the max emotes you can have. I don't know, Sam, if you know that by any chance, but there's at least, you know, again, once you're a YouTube partner, you're in. Like, you don't have to keep grinding to try to hit the next tier to have more emotes. Lags, thank you so much for the salt shaker. You gave me a salt shaker. Is that a Twitch salt shaker? What is that? What the heck? That's interesting. Okay, so that's very I think that's like kind of like TikTok a little bit. They can add like images and stuff. Okay, so we went through the membership thing. That was just one thing I wanted to set up because I wanted to compare that to Twitch. So after that, really the things I wanted to set up are alerts and having chat on the screen, because I have that on Twitch, right? And the bot, so having bot commands. Stream Elements is what I use for Twitch, and Stream Elements has YouTube support as well. So you can log into your Stream Elements account, like, you know, through Twitch as normal, and then go to your account settings and actually add additional channels that you use, like YouTube. Once you do that, you can switch between the two. And I'll just show you. I'll bring up Stream Elements so y'all can see. Let me log in here. The only issue I'm having is it keeps kicking me out. I have to keep like logging in manually. I don't know why that is. Will I get waxed for posting a link? I have no idea. But we won't permaban you, don't worry. So once you sync up with Stream Elements, you can set up the bot. So we have Stream Elements bot. The downside is you will have to create new commands. I didn't see a way to like have the commands synchronized between Twitch and YouTube. So there's still some work on that part, but you could have the bot, you set up the chat messages, the rules, you make your mods. Oh, I should show you how to moderate, how to add mods. How to add, so if you want to add a channel mod, oh, there's actually two types of mods. So if you want to add a channel mod, you go to your settings in your YouTube studio, and you go to the community tab, and you ask your mods what their names are. Now, I will say it's a little bit tricky because I, like, you know, Solipsis would tell me that his username is edit knee delete, and I searched for it and it wouldn't come up. And Menagerie, same thing. Like, I searched Menagerie and there was like 5 Menageries and Menagerie wasn't there. So what you have to do is you have to get their YouTube channel URL, like the end, like the, you know, the /UC3 blah 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 blah, and paste it in there. And that, if you have trouble adding mods, that's how you do it. I didn't have managing mods when I set this up, so I don't know if I have to. I might have to like add them here to give them more power. More power. Yeah, and you can also block words, and so similar moderation stuff here. That's how you add mods. I use Stream Elements. You don't have to use Stream Elements. I mean, I don't know if Streamlabs has integration, but I use Stream Elements already, so it just made sense for me to do. I use they have, you know, pre-made themes, but you can add any sort of theme for YouTube. You don't need like a YouTube specific theme. I just did it because it just made sense. I know if it's a YouTube alert. So I made a chat box. That's how I got chat on the screen. You can customize that. You can customize how it looks. Again, just basically the same process as setting up on Twitch. So then what I did on top of that is, you know, this is the same overlay I use for Twitch. So I set up a button in my Stream Deck. I go to my YouTube stream folder and I click this YouTube off button. And now you can't tell, but I actually have my Twitch chat is on, my YouTube chat is off. I have a different button to turn YouTube on, and it just switches the chats out. So I don't have to like manage my chats across all my overlays. I just have one button to do all that. Streamlabs does have integration. Nice. Yeah, I mean, support for YouTube streaming has really come a long way. So we've got alerts, we've got chat, you know, we've got everything pretty much. We've got a bot, we've got mods. And that's pretty much it. That's like the setup process. Oh yeah, so going live then, let me show you how to go live. So what you do is you hit the create button, right? So you upload video, go live, create a post. There's, you know, this button at the top, and then you hit go live, and that's not gonna instantly start your stream, so don't freak out. We can actually schedule streams in advance or go live on the spot. So if I hit this button, I can schedule a stream. Again, I don't think this shows anything that you can't see. So you schedule a stream, Title, add the description with tags. It pulls your default stuff like you would for a video. How do you want to go live? You can literally go live from the browser with your webcam if you want. You can go live on mobile, what category, your thumbnail, which just kind of draws people in. I think in terms of discovery, the thumbnail is like what people see if they come across your video. So the thumbnail is pretty important. I don't think they do live captures. And you can see this if you browse for live streams, if you browse like the gaming tab. It's really, the thumbnails on YouTube are so important, and it's no different for a live stream. It still matters, so you should really think about what you want to do to draw people in. Titles and thumbs are important for discovery, yes. And live streaming is just in the same way. So you go through this, blah, blah, blah. Then you have your monetization settings. Test stream. Monetization settings, so you can customize what kind of ads people see. So if you are a cruel person and don't want people to be able to skip ads, you can turn it off. Or you can make sure, you could be the best person and say non-skippable video ads, turn those off. Now I just left it all on because I just blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I guess I'm like a neutral person. You monster. Hey Jordan, how's it going? So you do that. That's easy. 1, 2, 3. You can customize if you actually want a chat. You can literally stream without a chat if you don't want people to chat. You can also turn chat into members only. You can, or subscribers only. You have to hit the follow button, pretty much like Twitch, right? Follow mode. Live commentary. So you have to like approve certain people. Live chat replay just means like this video will exist on YouTube forever. Unlike Twitch, these videos don't go away, and they actually do serve for your discovery in the future as well. So that's the thing I really like about YouTube is the work that you do during a live stream still is valuable after the stream is over. If people want to watch your VODs, it's accessible, it's discoverable by new people. You will earn money on those VODs as well. And so they're still like good to have. So you can turn that on if you want people to watch chat after it's done. You can have slow mode. So your redirect is like, where do you want people to go after the stream ends? I did not set that up. Bad me. I tried to set it up, but I couldn't find I guess you can't send people to like a YouTube video. I don't know. It wouldn't let me find any of my videos. You can add a trailer for the beginning of your stream. And then you can choose, like you can go live now. You can see who watches your stream. So if you want like a members only stream, similar to a sub only stream on Twitch, which no one does, but it's probably more common on YouTube. You can do that as well. Or a private stream. So you want to stream and only give the link out to certain people. This is great if you need to do a test stream. You don't have to set up a separate Twitch account to do that. You can just do it right on this account. And you can schedule when you want it to go live, and that's it. You know, that's the process. And then once you create this, it'll, like, if your visibility is public, people can get notified. You'll see it on the page, just as you do see mine. Hey Blackjack, how's it going? Yes, Aranor, yes it is. It only does lives and premieres. You can send people to a scheduled live. Oh, okay. How do I get chat next to the stream instead of below? I don't know. Most people's chat I feel like is next to the stream. Is your browser tiny? Maybe it's just, maybe it's been resized. Can you easily redirect to a friend's live stream? Yes. I'm pretty sure you can. I can change my settings now too, by the way. Like, you can change these settings at any time, even while you're live. You just go to the edit button and then I can set a redirect. So if I know someone is streaming, then I think I can do that. If you're sub to them and they allow it. Gotcha. I'm not done redirecting to other streams. I find this odd. You can live stream literally like live TV. Like you can't rewind the stream while it's live. I have encountered those on some occasions. For on Twitch, you mean? Oh, if you can't rewind, it's because they turned off the DVR. So if you're seeing that, it's not like a bug. It's just the streamer has turned this option off, whether intentionally or not. Redirect being opt out, I think would be way better. Okay, so explain to me the sub gifting situation. Jeffrey, this might be a piece of feedback. As a viewer, I was watching a live stream and I could not figure out how to gift a sub. I was clicking the join button. I could not find it. And I'm pretty like tech savvy. Like I'm looking for it. And I feel like if I'm having trouble finding it, then a lot of users are gonna not be able to figure it out. And gifting on Twitch is like so big. So I feel like it's definitely a really important thing for YouTube to embrace as well. Because if Twitch streamers do come over here, you know, there's gonna like that culture could carry over as well. But I could not figure out how to gift memberships on YouTube. And so, yeah, it's still a mystery to me. I don't even know where it is. Right now, you need to be a member in order to gift. Ah, okay. Well, I will say that you would be surprised. I don't know if there's a way, like if that's something that can be changed, because there's plenty of people that will just gift subs and they don't really care about being a member. Like they want to support, and they know that they can support by just, you know, being generous and gifting rather than subbing themselves. So I think that would be very nice. And yeah, I think like pretty much anyone should be eligible unless they opt out and they don't want it, because most people will want it. But if they have to opt in or they have to look for it, yeah, I think it would be huge to just, if anyone could gift and that could be a prominent thing, that would be fantastic. Where's the mug? It's not Friday, Black Shack, okay? I have my Batman ab mug today. Thank you for the $4 and the $2. Thank you very much. I like these little animations. That's a very, that reminds me of Mixer. I feel like Mixer was like the first to do those like, kind of like stickers that you can throw in chat. But now it's very common. TikTok has that experience as well. You can throw stuff at streamers. What's up, Kimmy? You can use the mug any day. You just have to use it on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna not use it any more than I have to, okay? Be your membership of your own channel. Let me go to my own stream, because I shouldn't have to I definitely should not have to not subscribe, join to be able to gift subs. Let me see. Let me pull up the live stream. Okay, let me mute myself. Okay, so join. Yeah, see, it only gives me the options to join, and yeah. I should not have to pay myself to gift subs. So yeah, that at least needs to change for sure. But I think in overall, like, if we're looking at the join page, I mean, it should just probably be like a tier, or it could be even like up here, like a big gift thing. I mean, Twitch really pushes gifted subs a lot, because people love doing that crap, whether they sub or not. So yeah, I just think having like or up here, like a little button that says gift memberships. If you're pulling Twitch streamers and viewers over here, they're going to look for that. They want to do it. And I don't think, you know, we should hold people back if they want to, you know, gift some memberships. You know what I mean? Yeah, even I can't gift a membership right now to my own channel. You also can't use emotes on channels other than where you joined. Are you sure? Because it let me set a prefix, which kind of made me think that you could use it elsewhere. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Thanks for becoming a supporter. Thanks for joining. They're channel specific? That's interesting. Then what is the point in having the prefixes? I mean, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. You know what would be a nice addition is a featured tier. Like I offer channel reviews at tier 2. Oh yeah, that'd be a cool idea. You could, of your tiers, maybe like this one's like highlighted or something, you know? And you can choose like which one shows first. So let's say by default, it would actually, when you click join, this comes up first. And you're like, oh, well, there's a lower tier, but this one has these things. That'd be a cool idea. It nerfs the power of gifts. So yeah, that's pretty much my rundown. Now I've created like a crazy little thing. The latency's pretty good. It's pretty quick. But you must show properly in that view of chat on Loco's screen. Is it not showing up for you, Gun? I don't think... Can I use my own emotes? I think I can. It works fine for me. How do I get rid of saying something? Hide chat. No, not hide chat. Show chat. Okay. One thing to keep in mind also is there's a top chat and there's a live chat. It defaults to top chat, I think. But if you're looking for the bot, I think the bot will show up in the live chat. So if you, I think, you know, there may be other messages that get screened as well. But that's something to keep in mind if you're looking, if you feel like you're missing messages, like if you're seeing messages over here that you might, you're like, where are those messages? That's because you're in the top chat mode. So anything else? Any other comments about YouTube live streaming so far? I'm streaming at a higher bit rate. I could probably go even higher. We have badges, we have emotes. I don't know, it's been like, again, it feels on OBS, it feels the same. Like the chat looks slightly different. There's slightly different names, a lot of the same faces. But yeah. And the super chat is, there's different currencies, which throws me off. So Twitch was experimenting with like a YouTube version of super chat. What was it called? I don't remember what they called it. It was something weird. But they experimented with it, but their price... Oh yeah, elevated chat. I'm never gonna think of that name. Like, I'm never ever gonna think of that name. So they experimented with this, which was really weird because they already have bits. Like YouTube doesn't have a separate currency. It's just real money. And maybe Twitch is like rethinking their approach and wanting to go back to real money. I don't know. It was very confusing because they threw this experiment on for like a week and it just needed more education and onboarding and just, I don't know, it was a lot to deal with. But yeah, so they experimented with elevated chats, which was pretty much the same kind of thing, except the prices were whack. The prices were really bad. Like it was like a fraction. I posted a side-by-side screenshot. Let me see if I have it. I mean, I'm sure I did. I have it somewhere. Where did I make this? Graphics? Graphics? No. Charts. Where's my charts? Educational graphics. No. Memes? Is it in the memes section? No. Okay, I don't think I can find it. But I did a side-by-side compare. Or maybe it's in the pics section. Ah, here it is. I found it! So this was the initial side-by-side. They ended up changing their prices because it was so bad. $100 gave you 2.5 minutes of your chat being elevated at the top. YouTube Super Chat for $100 would be 30 minutes, or I guess it'd technically be an hour. So the price, like $5 for 30 seconds, it just was, yeah. So they ended up changing this on the side, and after the experiment, we've never heard of elevated chat again. So I don't know where it is or what it's doing, but yeah, this picture went around. I need to watermark my beautiful graphics that I worked so hard on, because I got mad that people were taking this without crediting me. I worked so hard to paste 2 things together, okay? And this is like, you know, I had to make this in Paint. It took like 5 minutes. I mean, that's precious time. I deserve credit. So anyways, Twitch tried to do that. I don't know if it's gonna come back. Okay, so we've been live for already an hour and a half, surprisingly. What do y'all think so far? Give me your feedback. Like, how are you liking the chat, the interface, the player? If you became a member, how was it like to join? How, if you're a mobile or you're watching on the TV, how is that experience? Like I said, when I watched as a viewer, I love the player. It just feels very clean, and I like the Fire TV app. It's just very solid. To the point where I was watching a streamer who was streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And well, first they streamed on Twitch for like years. Then they revoked their partnership and started streaming on YouTube, but they still had to wait for their partnership to get revoked to stream on both. So while they streamed exclusively on YouTube for like a week, I started to experience what the player was like. Then they had access to streaming on both at the same time. And I just started choosing to watch on YouTube. It just was easier to load. It just is nicer. I can pause it. Like, there's just so many benefits. So yeah, and then he ended up running a poll. I need to like put all this data together, but he ended up running a poll on YouTube, just trying to figure out where people came from. And a big chunk of people, when given the opportunity to stream on both or to watch on both, were choosing to watch on YouTube, like more than expected. So Sam, thanks for the $10. So for $10, I can pin Loco Loves Blobby to the top of chat for 5 minutes. Well, that would be a lie, Sam. Oh my god, stop. Okay, it's the girl who loved Blobby. How long is this gonna stay up for? Oh gosh. Gonna be like 20 minutes. Alright, let me read some comments here. Stream needs more dabs, needs more horror games, love the video quality. I always have loved the scrubbing function, the playback speed, yes. Can't join a mobile for myself, but I think that's a me issue. It was very easy to become a member. Because you got gifted a membership. I only watched the YouTube version for you, so I only got a YouTube opinion. Oh, really? So you don't watch me on Twitch? Is anyone new here or doesn't watch on Twitch? I'd love to know if there's anyone here. I could do a poll. Let me read the rest of these comments. I'm sad you can't increase the YouTube chat text. Oh, like for your end? Does Control Plus not work? If you have better Twitch TV, you might be able to adjust some settings. Autofill is not working for me on mobile, which is annoying. I like it. I don't have any problem with YouTube stream for quite a while. I love watching YouTube streams. Play an ad. Okay. Done. I just click the button. It's so easy. It's just a button and I click it. And I know that people are gonna miss maybe 5 seconds of the stream. Because they can skip the ads. Let's see. Watching on TV while chatting on mobile, really great. Nice. Video quality looks good. I really like the live scrubbing. I prefer here. I only found you on YouTube over a year ago. I never followed you on Twitch. I think that's why my recommendation for streamers, like if you're streaming on Twitch and maybe you're not ready to try YouTube, like you don't have time to try streaming on YouTube or whatever, you're just, you know, you're comfortable on Twitch, I at the very least recommend to start building a base up on YouTube with VOD content and short form content, because they're really great forms of discovery. And we all know that Twitch's discovery is really, really, really suffering. So if you can build up a base, then if you do end up live streaming on YouTube, like you'll have a foundation. And believe it or not, you will have people that find you just on YouTube and don't follow you on Twitch. I mean, there's always going to be those people. Either they prefer YouTube, or maybe they just forget to follow you because they have to go to a separate site. So that's a benefit to having everything in one place. Which is why I'm so excited about YouTube, because you have all forms of video content in one location, and that makes your funnel very, very easy. You have your short form content at the top that's going to have your biggest web of discovery. Those people, some of those people are going to enjoy your videos and want to watch like a longer version or something similar. And if you're live, then they see you're live right on the stream, and you're going to have that little like red circle on your name on their shorts when they're scrolling. So you have it all in one place. So it's a very, very effective funnel, which is why I'm really excited about it. So yeah, at the very least, I say, you know, if you're gonna stick to streaming on Twitch, which is totally understandable, especially if you have a base there. Like, I cannot switch to streaming on YouTube full time. Like, YouTube, Twitch is the thing that pays the bills. Like, I can't forego all that and just hope YouTube works out. And there's so many reasons I still, you know, want to stream on Twitch, but yeah, it's definitely good to start building up a base here. YouTube is a great platform to have at the very least, like a secondary platform. Like if you're gonna put time into any other platform, it should be YouTube, for all the reasons that I've just mentioned. I like these purchases better than the Stream Elements tips. Oh yeah? Why do you say that? Got a Photoshop ad, but I could skip it. Nice. Let's see. I go on Twitch on occasion. I just don't have any time for that app on mobile. That makes sense. The only major complaint I have about the YouTube live stream viewing experience is that I have no way to have a chat and a full-size player in the same window. Oh, so like a theater mode, I think? I couldn't bring myself to install and play that last sponsored stream game again, so here's some money to make up for that. Gun, thanks for the $5. Thank you so much. That's fair, I guess. Inspire Miles, thank y'all for subbing. Thank y'all so much. So we'll be here on Thursdays, at least for this month. And we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited to see like the stats after the stream. I'm excited to see, I wonder if it's possible to see how many views I got during the stream and how many come after. I don't know if I have to like write that down or just like if it'll tell me the difference, like when the views are coming in. I know that for this VOD to be valuable, I have to think about like how people would find it and why people would watch it. And so that will involve, I think my thumbnail is good for this VOD. It's like okay, but I would want to change the title afterwards. Like Twitch versus YouTube breakdown or something. To be honest, I always watch YouTube, so yes, I always watch YouTube. Sorry for yelling. That's fair. I mean, YouTube has a much bigger audience than Twitch as well. Like, people don't realize that. Like, people feel like Twitch is saturated. YouTube has, I think, 10 times more, like, monthly active users. Maybe even more than that. Than Twitch. No, I think it's about 10 times. So there's there's tons of people that could discover your content and could really want to watch and support you, but just aren't making that jump to Twitch. They're just comfortable with YouTube. YouTube has been around longer, so more, like, it's funny because we think of like moving from Twitch to YouTube as like, oh man, people won't follow you. But I think that really only worked because of like going to Mixer. Mixer was an entirely new platform, but more people know about YouTube and use YouTube and are familiar with it, so. 5 hours average time on YouTube daily. I like being on YouTube for streams too. Gotcha. I like it when they separated regular uploaded videos and live streams. Before you had to make live streams unlisted and then add them to a playlist. Yeah, that's been a big help. I really like that too. I love having sections and organization, and it's just very clear where things are now. And shorts being separated as well. Twitch gave me FOMO because they delete videos. I also love Twitch due to the super annoying ads. I'd literally buy Twitch Turbo for the permission to multi-stream. I would love if Twitch would let us multi-stream, because I'd do it in a heartbeat. I mean, I would do it tomorrow. But I think they know that if they did that, people, I mean, it would honestly kind of expose, I think, the Twitch versus YouTube, and Twitch is not as up to snuff as people think, and I think Twitch realizes that. That's why they're like, you could multi-stream on everything but YouTube. Because I think YouTube would be, I think people would be surprised on streaming on YouTube. Are you thinking of streaming on TikTok as well? So this is very interesting. I'm going to show y'all something new. Speaking of news stories for the week, we didn't even get to talk about this. I found out about this the day before they announced it, but I couldn't say anything. This is a really, really, really cool thing. So y'all know that we use Atom. We've done an interview with Mr. Greggles, a little demo. I think we have a video. We have a video about it here on the channel, I believe. Well, they released a new free tool for streamers, a free plugin for OBS. I'll show you all the video here. Let me mute the music. Okay.
Well, it's just crazy how different being a streamer is today than it was just a couple years ago. Like, there was no TikTok, there were no shorts.
Completely. Like, you have so many more opportunities for growth, but you also have to be making all these different kinds of content.
So, basically, Atom has released a free OBS plugin called Vertical, Atom Vertical. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to record and stream in a vertical format in one handy location. So let's see. We can watch this clip. I haven't watched these, but I'm sure Mr. Greggles can explain these better than I can.
You need to create live and short content for multiple platforms, with no need to run 2 versions of OBS or spend hours on editing. Atom Vertical runs inside OBS 29 and above, meaning it's easier to set up and puts less strain on your PC. Build your vertical setup just as you would your normal one in OBS, and create multiple scenes and link them for seamless automatic transitions while live. You can stream to Twitch or YouTube at the same time as TikTok or Instagram, easier than ever before. And finally, use our backtrack feature to quickly create clips live from your stream that are exported and ready to upload immediately. Stream, record, clip, and create. You can download Atom Vertical for free over at atom.tv.
Isn't that awesome? That's so sick. That's such a great tool. I love that so much. So yeah, let me give you all the link to this. Let me give you this. So it's atom.tv/vertical. Like I said, it is free. Okay, Twitter decided to... Did that work? Did that even go through? I don't even know. I will click and do it this way. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that works. Oh no. My chat's frozen. My dashboard's frozen. Okay, there it is. I've not set it up yet. I did not want to like break anything before I start before I started streaming on YouTube. Like, so I don't want to open that beast yet. But I don't know if I will use this for clips because I am very bad at clipping in the moment. Like because for me, if you have an epic gaming moment, then after it happens, you know, you can click the button and be okay. But for me, I'm not doing epic gaming moments, right? I am providing education and hot takes and news. And so I have a stream of thought, and it's hard for me to be like, oh, the thing I just said was really good. Let's put into a clip. I'm going to set it up and see like what it looks like, because what I am really excited about is being able to multi-stream. So this is a huge, this is something that I first saw as like a problem that creators would have, because what you'd have to do is like basically create a portable version of OBS, have two OBSs open, and set everything up, you know, individually. And now you can do it all in one place. So you can link your scenes together. So I can have, like, this solves the problem of streaming on TikTok for me. It's like, how do I get this to work at the same time? This is the solution. This is an amazing solution. So the only problem is TikTok is not giving out OBS keys. Like, I have not been able to get an OBS key. The only times I've been offered a key is like they want me to stream 3 hours a day, 3 days a week. Like, I cannot, like, separate from Twitch, by the way, separately, like specifically on TikTok, because they want to have people build a community. It's like, oh my God, I have a community. Let me bring them over there. I don't have time for this. And I tried to explain, I'm like, I do educational content. Like, I can show people and teach people and talk about what it's like. But I just haven't been able to get it in. So I hope that TikTok really soon like opens up their ability to give out these OBS keys, and they stop being so stingy. Like, let me stream on it, dang it, because I'll multi-stream on both. That'd be so sick. I saw Ludwig multi-stream Super Smash Bros. Event, both Melee and Ultimate stream at the same time on TikTok. You can buy a third-party subscription and get a key via that. I feel like that's to me makes it sound like a company's like holding keys that they got and like making people buy them, and that's not good. So I've been using Streamladder and happy to support Harris more. Yeah. 2 live streams on YouTube. Oh, because he did multiple languages, right? Which is, I mean, yeah, that's I don't, yeah, that was definitely a technological feat for sure. 3 hours of local on YouTube deal. Yeah, that's we're getting some bonus stream here. So yeah, that's the new 8 vertical thing. I cannot wait to get that set up. I just want TikTok to give us access. Please let us stream. So you could stream on Instagram, but I don't know. Instagram is like, in terms of prioritization, YouTube is the highest. If, you know, if I could multi-stream on YouTube, that would be like the most ideal, because it's the most one-to-one comparison to Twitch. And then TikTok would be number 2. And then Instagram is like I've started posting on Instagram Reels, but I spend no time on the platform. So it's kind of like I've already made the content and it's like another place to get discovered, but I don't wanna. Honestly, I'd be fine with buying a TikTok stream key. I mean, if it was through TikTok, then yes, but if a company is like being shady about it, I don't want to do that, because those keys will come out for sure. It's more like a restream service that also has TikTok as a service. Oh, so restream.io? Is that the one? It's pretty expensive though, isn't it? Isn't it like $30 a month? Yes, Morg. So I did want to talk about that. I do have like some top stories of the week, so we will get to that. And we'll talk about Instagram kind of backtracking their plans. Just like, come on. We could have seen that coming. Why would you throw away the one thing that differentiates your product and is hugely successful? I get wanting to embrace short form content because you look at TikTok and you start drooling at those numbers and how many users they have and how much watch time and ads but you don't just throw away the thing that works for you, because then basically you're saying, oh, I can go to TikTok or Instagram, and people are already going to TikTok for that. Like, I don't know. And you're driving people away who use Instagram, you know. Good night, Rishab. Take care. Thanks for hanging out today. TikTok is great and all, but you have to put time into it. I have really enjoyed using TikTok. I have not many followers, like 4,000 followers. But I really didn't start taking it super seriously until the end of last year. I spent the first half just kind of automating everything, and I had like an editor and a manager just like publishing clips like a machine. And in hindsight, that was probably a mistake, because the content was overproduced, it was expensive, and I wasn't looking at the platform. I wasn't thinking and really analyzing what I was doing. I wasn't even logging into the platform. Now that I've spent more time, I've actually had my most successful videos come in the last few months. And I've learned so much. I've learned so much about like what works and tagging and also just like I've learned some editing and how to like put things together. And Rated, welcome back. I really enjoyed actually like getting down and YouTube as well. I'm really enjoying learning about YouTube, like getting into the trenches and honestly like struggling. Like I'm struggling and learning, and I'm watching videos and Googling things and reading, and it kind of like inspires me to, like with Streamer Square and how we're creating like a huge resource for streamers that's like, everything you need all in one place. And it's like, yes, like this is exactly what I would want if I was trying to figure out streaming, like that central resource. And I'm kind of taking that like what I'm learning through YouTube and sites that help with YouTube content, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we should be like thinking about things in this way. I never used ID or TikTok. Yeah, TikTok gives stream keys if someone who already streams there recommends you, and also you have 10k followers at minimum. Yeah, I know that like if you have more followers you unlock more things. I only have like 4,500 followers, I think. So I just gained a follower, but yeah, I've got a ways to go. I definitely want to hit at least 10k followers this year on TikTok. Like I want to go for 10k on YouTube, which I think we can get there. It's just putting that time and effort in and really thinking about the things you're doing. But the more you do it, the more you learn. And I think people that are intimidated by YouTube should really think about, like, it's just like, you just got to do it. It's like when you're getting ready to stream and you're like trying to set up all your overlays and your branding and your links and your bot and your affiliate, and you're getting all these things set up and you're getting all your tech set up and you haven't even hit the go live button. And the best way to really learn is just to actually do it. And it's okay with it like sucking. It's okay. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. Just start doing it and you will learn so much about the process as you do it. You will gain so much insight. You can look at what you've done and the next thing that you do will be better. It's just so important to get in there and just start posting and just stop making excuses for why you aren't creating on YouTube, why you aren't starting your stream, why you haven't posted a TikTok yet. Like, just do it. Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Next up, we're going to do our top news of the week. So if you missed the last couple streams of the week, I'm going to just give you the rundown, the boom, 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 boom. We've got, I think, about 4 or 5 stories that we're just going to kind of give you the TLDR on so you can get your news in one little easy fashion. And then we will do some streaming AMA questions. So if you have questions about streaming or even about YouTube, like even about content creation or my experience so far with using YouTube, you know, we'll talk all about that. But let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give you some words on stream. So if you want to get your keyboard fingers ready, we're gonna do some words on stream. I will be right back in just a minute. Is it not working? Oh, I didn't sync it with YouTube, so it should work. Let me try to maybe re-log in. No, I did. I set it up for YouTube. Let me reboot it and see if I can. Maybe I can only set it up when I'm actually live. Let's see. Is this the same link? Let's try again. Oh wow, this one has a lot of words. This one is made for YouTube. I synced it with YouTube, y'all. But I don't know why it's not working. Look, does it work in Twitch chat? Is someone on Twitch? Let me see. Okay, so it's working. Wait, how did that go through? Where did Inspire even write over? What the heck? Where is this happening? I had to scan the QR code? Oh, weird. So maybe it doesn't work in chat. That's weird. I thought it always said scan QR to join though. Like that sucks. Yeah, I don't like that. I guess I can put it up on Twitch chat if y'all want, if that'll be easier. Because I don't want to have to scan a QR code. That's kind of silly. Okay, so the YouTube version is not as good. Alright, this will work on Twitch chat, and then I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, we did talk about that. Alright, this is Twitch chat. Okay, alright. I'm back. Alright, well that's unfortunate because I was so excited to impress y'all and be like, oh, you thought words on stream wouldn't work? Well, it does, but apparently it does not. It was a bummer.
I'll wait.
So yeah, that's stinky. Stinky. I'll find some games for YouTube. There's a new one that just came out that's for YouTube. I think Ludwig helped to make it or something. I don't know. But anyways, so oh, you know what? I actually want to see if streamer mode works. The streamer, I guess it would, right? Because OBS, but it doesn't. Would it link to YouTube? Let's see. So one thing also that I learned is that YouTube, you can sync your YouTube account with your Discord. So you know how like you can sync it so that Twitch subs get like their roles and stuff? Actually, that does work for YouTube as well. So I think if it did work, then y'all will start seeing roles for the memberships, but I don't know if it's synced. Ah, yes. Yes, I already see there's some members there. So, oh look, and it did work. It does have the this is so cool. So, just like on Twitch. Nice. This is great. So, just like on Twitch, if you sync up your YouTube channel when you're live on OBS, Discord will put you in streamer mode and you will get the little streaming icon. I thought this purple was just Twitch, but it's not. So if I click here, it says live on YouTube and you can go watch. I love that. Wow. YouTube really I'm really surprised. YouTube streaming has really caught up with having the same features and integrations that Twitch has. Like that, I did not expect this. So this also works for YouTube. And so like I said, if you become a member on YouTube, you can have separate channels just for YouTube members, even by tier as well, which I don't think Twitch does, by the way. No, it does, because it says Twitch subscriber tier 3. So yes, I am wrong about that. But yeah, so you can have different different channels and stuff too. Awesome. That's really cool. I love that. Great. It's amazing. I'm just learning more and more about what YouTube has, and yeah, I feel like I'm hoping that shedding light on this information makes considering YouTube a little less daunting. I think if you're just starting out, what I would do, my strategy would be to stream on both. But honestly, I would definitely consider choosing YouTube over Twitch for many reasons. And I think we're really starting to see it's not that scary. You still have your alerts and overlays and chat and widgets and bots and integrations, and you even have tiers. You can have up to 6 different membership tiers, and you can do streams that are or videos that are just for your paid members. You can have a wall, so there's like a community tab so that members can only see that. There's captions. There's a lot of good things. A lot of great things on YouTube. I love that. That is just great. It makes me feel so much better about talking about YouTube because you're not if you go to a different platform, you're not like really the experience has not changed. Like, I mean, if anything, the quality is probably better. I'm streaming at a higher bit rate. And you still have your chat, you still have your alerts. Like, I still have all my overlays. It makes me really excited about YouTube. It makes me even more excited about YouTube. So let's do a little news recap of the week. If you missed the news for the week, you want to get your little TLDR of what's been going on, I am here to help with that. So let me pull open my tabs here and we will march through. Let's see, we got 4 tabs. Okay. All right, so the first
news, E3 will be
autoplay video. So the first news of the week in our wrap up here is Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony won't be a part of E3 2023. This is a big bummer. I mean, what is the point in E3 if the big names aren't going to be there? I don't even know who's going to be there. Is Bethesda going to be there? Because, you know, in the past, they've had their own conference under E3, but now they've been acquired by Xbox. So are they not going to be there as well? You know, this pretty much, to me, kind of spells the end of E3. I just don't see how it's going to be a meaningful event for press and for gamers. I think that Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest is really just gonna take over here. I mean, I guess you still have the PC gaming show, which honestly is not that interesting, and they could easily do that on their own too. So E3 I think is really out the door after the big names are just kind of doing on their own, which it's kind of unfortunate, you know, because it was nice to have everything together, but it does make sense for the companies to plan their own schedules, to not overlap with other conferences. They have the whole summer to space things out and get their own press time. So E3 empty electronics expo, right? Let's see. We also have Instagram. Instagram's head admits that the app over-focused on videos during 2022. Surprise, surprise. The head Adam Mosseri basically says, I think we over-focused on video in 2022 and pushed ranking too far and basically showed too many videos and not enough photos. Big names like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, and Chrissy Teigen signed a petition started by creator Toddy Bruning, whose photography career had been impacted by Instagram's shift. 6 months later, Mosseri delivered a status report regarding Instagram's balance of photos and videos. Things like how often someone likes photos versus videos and how often someone comments on photos versus videos are roughly equal, which is a good sign that things are balanced. To the degree that there is more video on Instagram over time, it's going to be because that's what's driving overall engagement more. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, they're not going to get rid of short form video content. Oh, hi, Circup85. Instagram is not going to get rid of short form video content, but maybe they will realize that people want photos, and that's why they use Instagram. The gram. I rarely watch the videos on IG. I'm there to see the photos. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to watch videos, I'm sorry, but YouTube and TikTok already take the cake. And what are you going to do? You're going to come in late? And I get that they should like compete at some level, but not at the expense of your bread and butter. Like, I would never advise, like, Twitch should definitely embrace other video formats and make things work together, which they might actually. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But they should not throw away or distance themselves from live streaming. I mean, that would be silly. I just spilled water on my mouse. That's great. Love that. Love that. I am very good at coordination. Twitch rival Kick announces landmark partnership with Alfa Romeo F1 team. We talked about Kick a few months ago. It basically looks like a Twitch clone, but for the gambling refugees of Twitch when Twitch banned Stake and other crypto-based slot machine websites from being streamed on the platform. So Kick came about under the promotion, not leadership, but basically like backed by Trainwrecks, who is a gambling addict and wants to create an alternative platform. And it was kind of laughable because Kick it literally just looked like a Twitch clone. It looked like they used Twitch's source code, but now they're showing to be maybe some serious players by signing an F1 team to promote Kick and have exclusive streaming opportunities with them. This to me is definitely a signal that Kick is not just gonna kick to the curb, but maybe try to kick a few goals and land some big names and big press like F1 racing, which could definitely work on a platform that is essentially all gambling at the moment. So we'll continue to monitor Kick and see how it goes and see what they do next. This is like definitely a big money sink, so we'll see if it works out. But to me, it's not a real competitor or really a consideration that people should go there right now. Unless, again, you just want to stream gambling or maybe you're into F1, then, you know, it definitely would be worth checking out. And this happened last week, but I was out of town. We had Twitch actually provide some transparency. What's up, Micah? Twitch is they're doing transparency. The last time they did transparency, it didn't go so well. They actually announced that a more favorable subscriber split from the 50-50 would not happen, is not realistic, and in fact, they gave some of the top streamers pay cuts, capping their earnings at a 70-30 split to 100K, and then their earnings will go down to a 50-50 split. So that did not go so well, but I do admire the transparency and the effort. I mean, I think we all want more communication and transparency from Twitch, and even though that was probably not the thing they should be transparent about, honestly, like in their defense, they probably shouldn't have done that. But it's definitely good for streamers to be aware that Twitch has no intentions on changing that split. And really, I think it opened up a lot of eyes for creators to start thinking about YouTube, because everyone gets the 70-30 split. Everyone gets access to emotes and monetization once you hit that level. You don't need to be a partner to get access to quality settings and stuff like that. So I digress. They posted this open letter from the Chief Product Officer and Chief Monetization Officer. I won't go into the blah blah blahs. This is all the blah blah blahs. As a look ahead, they're working on sound bites, which is first-party sound alerts. So I guess it could be cool, but it's not anything new or groundbreaking. I feel like it's like a few years late, honestly. But okay, they're doing that. They are gonna do more September-like events, but also at a local level. So customized local initiatives where you could get prizes on top of the support that you get. They're also experimenting with personalized discounts based on viewers' behavior, which is a great idea. They should definitely do more stuff like this. You know, if you, maybe for first-time spenders, or maybe someone who spends a certain amount, maybe someone who spends, they usually buy every 6 months or something. Definitely like the idea of engaging the community and providing things that are fun and exciting. I mean, they had a lot of cool events where they had, you can cheer with a hashtag, or you can earn emotes for cheering. They kind of got away from doing anything special or exciting. So I'm looking forward to them doing some more exciting stuff, and especially getting prizes. You know, people are going to love that stuff. They're also working on a meaningful sponsorship solution where they're going to test things like channel skins and clickable branded graphics. So, I mean, if you don't have an ad blocker, then you've probably seen this on sites before. I mean, it's very popular on like news sites where, and even the Twitch front page, they will reskin it for a brand. They're going to be testing this for streamers to be able to access as well. This is pretty cool. I mean, having ways to earn money that doesn't require you to run ads over top of your content every 30 minutes and create, you know, the kerfluffle that has, but actually being able to have some like passive revenue streams that are not directly, you know, affecting the stream, I think is a good thing. Now, I don't know what the rates are going to be for this, because Twitch's bounty board has existed for years. They have not expanded upon it. The offers are for playing games is honestly abysmal. The offers for playing like a trailer, like a movie trailer, is very, very good though. So it could go either way. I don't expect it to be a lot because it's not like an active type of ad placement. But I mean, it could be passive revenue. So they're going to experiment with different things like that. And they're also going to do things on mobile. I don't know. Mobile support. Yay. Which is important. Not going to downplay that, but it was just very generic. Okay, so they're also going to work on new tools that reduce the effort to promote your stream on and off Twitch. Okay, they're going to work with Twitter to improve how clips and live stream links play in the feed. Okay, I think this is like 5 years too late, but good luck working with Elon Musk. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, they're gonna work on Twitter, which is like quickly becoming the least valuable platform that a creator can work on and use. Alrighty then. They are also gonna have pinned clips. So these things don't really like, I mean, this I guess would help you get discovered. Pinned clips doesn't help you get discovered. Putting emotes in your stream title, which you can already put emojis in your stream title. The upcoming stream section is coming to mobile apps. This will help viewers keep track of and tune into streams for all the streamers they follow. I will be curious if people actually use this. Again, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. So they're also going to improve ads. They're going to update the ads incentive program that is for partners only, Twitch partners only, to make it more flexible. They're also going to make it more noticeable when you run ads. We have heard from you that it can be difficult to know when an ad is about to run, so they're going to work on improving that. And they're actually going to be working on Twitch Turbo, which is surprising to me. I thought that they forgot about Twitch Turbo and they just were like, don't talk about Twitch Turbo. We don't talk about Turbo. Well, they're talking about it and they're going to be actually adding some more perks, providing more value. And that is, again, it's a good surprise because we talked about YouTube Premium here today. And a lot of y'all don't even realize you have YouTube Premium, which is how you don't have ads when I click the add button. But a lot of y'all have YouTube Premium because it has value. But I think a lot of people don't really use Twitch Turbo. So I'm definitely excited to see some updates coming to Twitch Turbo. They're also, this is a nice update. I don't even know why they did this, but when you wanted to get rid of pre-roll ads, you had to run them for 90 seconds every 30 minutes. They're going to bump that up to 3 minutes an hour. So you can do one block to get rid of pre-rolls, which is what I have. So I don't know why they changed it, but they're changing it back. They're also going to apply picture by picture to the majority of pre-rolls. That's good. We're also exploring ways to give communities a heads up when ads are coming. It'll make it easier for you to flag your community when you're working with advertising and branded content. Guest star improvements. Guest star is pretty cool. I'm not going to go into it though. I don't know. What is this? Celebrate moments. I don't know. Personalizing the experiments. Unique alerts that you can only find on Twitch. Viewer milestones. So you can be reminded about how many messages you've chatted, I guess. It's like achievements for streamers, but they didn't really do much with that. We're rolling out Creator Home to all affiliates and partners. They're updating tags. They're going to add more analytics about tags, so we'll actually have data if they're valuable or not. That's going to be great. Also, things about audience retention. That's good. Let's see, a messaging product so you can send videos and clips to your followers when you're offline. Okay, they're building a Q&A tool, which, by the way, we should use our Q&A tool because YouTube already has that. Let's see how this works. Let's engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. Ask me anything about streaming, content creation, or my YouTube experience so far. See viewer questions and choose which ones to answer. Okay, so if you have any questions about streaming, you want to pick my brain. Okay, so then I will take a look at this, and then I have chat on my OBS. Okay, great. Feel free to use this module and click the ask something, and your question will show up here, and then I will choose whether I acknowledge you or not. So if you have any questions for me to wrap up the stream, if you don't have any questions, I get to end early. That's the deal, okay? Okay, let's get back to our summary of this blog post here. So they're gonna have a Q&A tool. So kind of like what YouTube has. Discovery improvements. Okay, so they're gonna improve tags and put them in like a fixed URL. So you can go to twitch.tv/collection/ what's a tag that I use? I don't know, stream advice. And you'd find my stream there, and any streams that use that tag, I guess. That could be okay, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it could be okay. Hey, head on. Who's trolling? No one is trolling. This is interesting considering the new stuff that came out about charging for API requests. Wait, what? I know Twitter is charging for it. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Were you talking about that news? Yeah, I don't know. Twitter is really making some boneheaded decisions. I do not understand it. It's very, very silly. Okay, so this I'm very excited about. We're introducing a new discovery feature on mobile that will allow viewers to seamlessly scroll through a feed of recommended channels and clips with ease. Mobile, vertical, scroll. What does that remind you of? TikTok, that's what it reminds me of. That could be very interesting. Now, I don't think they're going so far as like making a TikTok like a way to compete with TikTok. Maybe this is like a first step, but this is going to be, I think, a huge improvement to discovery anyways, because if they use machine learning and AI and are able to serve recommended channels and clips like accurately, then it will encourage users to, if they're bored, scroll through their feed, see what comes up. Oh, the streamer's live, and they watch previews like instantly. If they can make that really good, I think that'll be a really nice improvement to discovery on mobile. And that excites me a lot. So I am very curious. Like, this thing right here is the thing I am most excited about out of this whole blog post. Because to me, discovery is the biggest problem that Twitch has right now. It is a struggle for streamers to get discovered, so much so that really I have been advising people to stream less and work on other platforms more. And that's not really the best advice if you're trying to grow as a streamer. Like, you don't want, for Twitch, you don't want to hear that the best way to grow is to stream less, right? Like, you want people to stream more. And that's why it kind of blows my mind when Twitch refuses to create other forms of video content, like, and not like make discovery their #1 thing to focus on. Because that's just not what you want. People, you don't want people to stream less in order to be successful on your platform, right? Like, you want the watch time, you want the watch hours, you want streaming hours of streaming. So yeah, anyways, really excited about this. And I hope it's good. I hope they do a good job with it. Going forward, blah, 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 blah. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. They really clearly care about guest star. They're really excited about the soundbite thing. Overall, I think a couple of their updates are like really like 5 years in the past or like a little late. This Twitch Turbo, I think I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see the monetization options, like the new sponsorship opportunities and making that more successful. These like extra prizes, being able to get prizes and personalized discounts. Like, I think those can be fun events. I think Twitch needs like, honestly, some excitement. Like, I feel like Twitch has felt pretty stale in the last year. The most exciting thing that Twitch did in the last year was say that they're gonna stay on a 50-50 sub split, and it was exciting for the wrong reasons. It was it was like the excited you get when you are so mad that you flip your keyboard. So I would say Twitch didn't have like much of a very interesting year last year in a good way, and I hope that these are some good things that Twitch is gonna do. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Twitch and these updates, and what are you most excited about? End of rant. I wasn't subbed. I made this new name on my Google account. I think I'm on a different name on the phone, but I refreshed after subbing and I still don't see it. I cannot find the gifting setting thing. Oh, to allow subs to be gifted to you. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. I feel like by default you should... What's the worst thing that's gonna happen if you get gifted a sub? Oh no, I get access to more features. I did not want this. Darn it. I feel like if anything, you're going to want... More people are probably more likely to want a gifted membership than not. It's a little wonky. It's definitely a little wonky, and we had one of the execs at YouTube that focuses on live streaming here in the chat today. So we were able to give that feedback, and hopefully the gifting experience does get improved, because I think it's pretty important if you're gonna be, if you want to appeal to the Twitch community and you want to build a culture of monetization and like viewers giving monetary support, which Twitch does the best of any platform. If YouTube wants that here, which they do because they want people to be able to create a living right on YouTube, you don't want people to have to go to Patreon and have to do other things. You know, so you want viewers to be encouraged to support. Gifting memberships is a great way to do that, because not only do you financially support the streamer, but you also get to give to the community. And that really reinforces the community vibe, that strengthens the loyalty to the channel, and you basically are giving out trials to the membership program. So now you have 5 new people who get to see all the benefits that a member gets because of someone else's generosity. So I feel like gifting is really a very important thing to make as accessible as possible. And we were able to relay that to YouTube, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get to some questions about streaming, content creation, my YouTube experience. So if you have any questions for Q&A, we're gonna do that in the last segment here of today's stream. So... okay. I see something here at the top, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is at the top or what it was. There's like something hidden that I can't see. I don't know if it's someone's message, but if you posted something here... No, it doesn't... I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so let's get to our questions. Circ85, please. Circ85, please! I can put you in timeout right here. Alright, let's get to Chef's question. Was OBS easier to set up for here compared to Twitch? So, it was a few extra steps, but it was pretty easy. Like I had mentioned at the beginning of today's video, or stream, I should say. YouTube does things a little bit differently, in which you have to kind of set up like a page that's just for that one live stream. So you have to add a title, thumbnail, and all that stuff. And then there's also the extra step of you go live on OBS and that feed connects to YouTube, and then you have a dashboard that shows your video, and there's another button to go live. So there is a second go live button, but OBS is pretty awesome, and they actually put that directly in OBS. So what I did is I go to the stream tab, and you can select Twitch or YouTube. You select YouTube, and then you sync your YouTube account. This makes life so much easier. So you sync your YouTube account, and you don't have to connect like the stream URL or the stream key or the backup server URL. You don't have to do any of that. You just have to sync your YouTube account and have that together. And then when you're setting up your broadcast, like I mentioned, there's the auto start and auto stop settings on your YouTube page. You'll see it when you get set up. I did show it at the beginning. Once you get that set up, you can turn those on, and then you only have to click the button once. So you can hit start stream. The stream will start and be live for everyone. And when you end stream, same thing. So once you get it set up, it could be an extra click, but the cool thing is OBS will also load YouTube chat for you. So it will automatically pop out a chat. You can put it right into your OBS, and you don't have to set up anything extra. So that's really cool as well. So yeah, overall, maybe a few extra steps, but not really complicated. Pretty much the same steps, just for a different platform. So I was really nicely, pleasantly surprised by that experience. See, there are messages up there, but it's blocking the messages. Okay, so let's see. So Pinnacle Larder says, I realize it's your first stream on YouTube, but what are you missing the most from Twitch? What are they missing from a broadcaster standpoint that should be their #1 priority? To me, it's discovery. To me, that's the huge advantage that YouTube has. Now, I can't speak for YouTube's discovery of live streams because this is their first time. I don't even know if there's anyone new here that found me through this. And so YouTube, but outside of that, YouTube does excel with discovery, even though y'all may not like, they don't have the traditional directory of just finding live streams. Like, that part's not as great, but in general, their discovery is much stronger, and that you have all the pieces of video content in one. Twitch really suffers with discovery. I think their tag system is really just kind of a hot mess. And there's also just not enough user education about the effectiveness of tags and finding content. YouTube has tags and hashtags, like that's a way that people find content. But just Twitch hasn't really, they're like trying to do it, but they're not doing it as well. So I would say that Twitch really is just missing out on the full ecosystem of video content. Like we talked about earlier, your VODs on Twitch, they don't earn you money, they don't help you get discovered, they disappear. And that's just the complete opposite from YouTube. So I would say that's the biggest thing Twitch needs to focus on. Like, Twitch is the best at monetization. They have a terrible sub split, don't get me wrong, but they are really good about having that culture of supporting and being like a fan-driven platform, which I don't know. YouTube, I think, is getting there. But it's just, yeah, I mean, Twitch has just had the lead on that. So that's my biggest thing, is Twitch needs to focus on discovery first and foremost. People, you could have all the monetization options in the world. Like, you could have, like, all these different cool ad types. But if people don't have viewers, it doesn't really matter. So if you want people to be successful on the platform, you have to facilitate the ability for people to grow and have a community. And that just stems from matching viewers to the right streamer. I got here from the starting soon thumbnail on my home screen, so at the very least, people already subbed here would have had a chance to see that. Nice. This pause feature is dangerous. Pause the stream when I had work meeting an hour ago, but when I started up again, several things came up that I wanted to reply to. But it's way too late to bring it up again. When the stream is paused, guess you gotta catch up in present, then when you pause, yeah. Yeah, time to watch at 2x speed. I don't even know if Gun is here. Gun is like an hour behind. Let's see. Oh, I answered your question backwards, didn't I? Not what Twitch is missing, what I am missing from Twitch. Okay, that's fair. Ooh, that's a That's actually a tough one to answer. I haven't streamed enough on YouTube, I think, to know what I'm missing. I think it's definitely like a few extra steps to set up a stream, and you have to do it like every time. But now that I've learned that the settings can follow through to your next stream, I'm really curious to see what that's like. So I think I'll be able to answer this better after at least one more stream. But I've honestly, like, they have the alerts, they have widgets, chat, bots, monetization. They have captions, but only on normal latency. And I don't know how bad normal latency is. I don't know. I wish they would give maybe some estimations on the latency difference. Like, they say, oh, this one's like highest engagement. And so what does that compare to? Like, what is normal? Is it 25 to 30 seconds? Because if so, that is definitely not a good experience if you're trying to be highly engaging. So I would say, like, I wish like closed captions would work even, like, at least for low latency. You know, that in between step. Hey, Greggle. What's up, Greggle? Look, Greggle has not been to a Twitch live stream in months, and here he is showing up for my very first YouTube stream. Do I get more trolls showing up here than in the Twitch stream? To your comment about VODs being lost, I ran into that, went live to broadcast a friend's wedding. Sadly, I lost most of VOD. Ugh. Yeah, and it goes away very quick. I think the longest is like 45 days if you're a partner. So, like, what is YouTube missing? I think it's, like, the sub-gifting thing I feel like is, like, definitely a big thing in my mind. But they have Super Chat, which y'all have figured out seamlessly. So they don't need bits. I guess channel points, like, could be a cool thing. Or, like, the emotes working on any stream chat, that could be cool as well. Closed caption during live is rather wonky. Well, so we use on Twitch, we use an extension that is, you know, I guess because YouTube is captioning on their end and it's not like an extension capturing on your browser. Yeah, I don't know. Once I stream more, maybe I'll have more complaints about YouTube, but, like, to me, reading chat has been fine. I think that the dashboard, like YouTube's like live streaming dashboard, is a little slow. Like, it's a little like chunky to like click on things and load things, but maybe, I don't know, it could be a one-time thing. Okay, so yeah, see, there are questions, but I see this is so this is like I guess a bug. Like, I cannot see. There are things that get hidden under here that I can't do anything about, and I think there's a comment there that I can't read. Okay, so Morg Smash asks, say you've got a community on Twitch and you wanted to move it to YouTube, any thoughts on the steps you would take to make that happen? So first of all, if you are not an affiliate or partner, then you can just do both. You don't have to move. If you are an affiliate, but you don't make really any meaningful amount of money, I would consider moving it and streaming on both. I think that's like the most ideal situation. If you get less than 20, 25 viewers, really affiliateship isn't doing much for you. And you could just stream on both. You could keep all of your community on Twitch, not lose a thing, but then you start building on another platform. You start learning to stream on YouTube. You increase your discoverability options. I mean, growth should be the #1 thing. So that would be my option. Now, if you have a more substantial community, and this is actually a decision you want to make, I would say I would start with what I'm doing, which is like adding a day of YouTube streams, or, you know, maybe switching one of your days. Do like some sort of transitional process. Unless you're like convinced YouTube is the way to go, I would take it slow. You don't have to make like a full jump. If anything, you don't even have to change your streaming habits. Just start creating on YouTube. Start creating video content and shorts, and start building up a following, building consistency, and also start to plug your YouTube on your Twitch channel. Hey, I'm starting to post the videos, because you can build that secondary base while not having to like forfeit what you've grown on Twitch, right? So if you do make the decision to leave, you've gotten people to already subscribe ahead of time, and so you're more likely to get a better transition because you have all those people subscribing to your YouTube, and you'll have a following over there. I mean, even here, I only have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, and people have said I only watch YouTube. Like, I don't watch Twitch. I've never followed you on Twitch. I'm here from YouTube. So you get that base built up. So hopefully that answers your question. I feel like that's a good strategy. Let's see. Okay, we've got a very important question from Greggle. How do I change the color of my name? Puke green is not the vibe. I don't know if you can change the color of your name. You're gray for me though. Can you change I don't know if you can. I'm gonna leave this to the viewers to see if they can answer this, because I'm not sure. People's names and colors only for mods or subs. Green's color scheme is for membership. Everyone else is gray for me. Can I change the color of the membership names? I'll make everybody purple. Ah! Everyone else is gray. Yeah, I don't know how you're puke green, Greggle. I got the different color names with the Truffle TV extension. Morgue. Yeah, Greggle, I guess like you are gray, but if you want to, it's not even puke green. It's like a forest green for me. It's a pretty nice green. It's a green of dollars. So if you want to use your dollars to make your name green, you can give me dollars. You can give me $1. You can give me less than $1 a month to change your name color. That's a pretty good deal. Does this make me a founder? You're either a normie or a supporter. I don't know. You get to come up with the membership tiers, and I couldn't think of anything. I was just like, normie? Like normal Twitch sub, supporter? I don't know. I think I can change it. When you make your tiers, YouTube actually has to approve your tiers and your benefits. You can't do anything like horrible. Which is interesting that that's like the one thing that they actually moderate. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna take days. Like I'm gonna have to do this in advance. It's gonna be a whole thing. It took 15 minutes. So they were very on top of it. And it was like 6 p.m. So it was, you know, it was actually pretty fast. Are names color? Greens are members, gray or plebs? I think so. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if I can change that. I can change the membership. I'll look into that after the stream. And if I can, I'm making everyone purple. Yeah, more you're pleb. It's okay. I don't expect anyone to become a member, because we're here once a week, and you know, it's just an option that people have, and I wanted to see what it was like and give everyone the authentic experience. That's why I added a tier that's 99 cents a month, because I was like, if you want to test it out, there you go. It costs you less than $1. Just name something else from what you called your fan base instead of supporter. Yeah, I don't know though. I just had like, you're a loony. I wanted to come up with like I was kind of starting to lean into like the CEO streaming type vibe, and like the mods are like the chief execs, and then if you sub, you're like the VIPs are like the board members, but then it's like I'm naming the lower levels like, I don't know, like intern, and I don't know, it's like it's not as like a, you know, it's like what is this? Doesn't make any sense. You liar, it's 109 with tax. Oh, sorry. I demand refunds. I'm so sorry. Well, you see, welcome to supporter. Yeah. Do you really want to give the mods titles that sound powerful? They have power. Great stream. Thanks, Sebastian. Thank you. Let's see. Any other questions? Let me get rid of Gregel's question. I think we got everything. Besides this one question that I can't see that might be there but might not be. That's someone's message. I'll never know. Mods gave themselves titles. Yeah. Skomar is like the chief CVO, the chief vacation officer. Okay, now I paid money and am puke green. Can I change that now? Stop using my Q&A to... Oh, do you like cats? Was that the question? You posted it again. If I like cats, yeah, I mean, I like cats. They're fine. I prefer dogs. I am more of a dog person, but I don't have a lot against cats, you know? But, I'm more of a dog person. Alright, y'all, that is gonna do it for me today. This was a very good YouTube stream. I'd love to get your feedback. I think after the stream, you might be able to add comments. Oh, one thing to keep in mind that I need to remember to say in the beginning is when you're watching a live stream, hitting the like button or the heart button, like if you engage with liking, thumbs upping the stream, I think that does help. Say YouTube, it tells YouTube, oh wow, this is good. People like it. We should show it more, right? So I think that does help. I think I'm gonna look into that and see if it actually does, but I think so. So if you can comment and you're watching this as a VOD, then please let me know if you liked it. If there's anything you want out of the YouTube stream, I want to still do the same type of content I do, but not just regurgitate everything. And I think we did a great job of that today. There was so much new, like so many new things to talk about, right? So my goal is to bring on guests that actually have YouTube experience and pick their brain a bit and have y'all get some insight on what it's like. Over the next few weeks, y'all are going to become YouTube streaming pros. So we'll be covering our usual Twitch news and advice as usual. Like that doesn't change, but I'm also going to give y'all some new insight too. So when you finish a live stream, YouTube basically views it as a video. So treat it like you did a video, comments, likes, etc. Yeah. Okay. So comment, like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. It's like hitting the follow button. So definitely do that. And yeah, any other feedback, if you enjoyed it, if there's things that you want to see, please let me know. I think that this stream will be more structured because of its discoverability benefits, because people can rewatch it and it will be shown more. So the challenge for me is making sure I plan things out in advance and have like thought about what I'm actually doing and just making sure it's pretty structured, which I think I'm really happy with what I've done today. So, and honestly, not many issues. I have to turn on text to speech for the super chats, so y'all can have Brian, which I think I can do. I'll look into that. But yeah, the alerts worked, the chat worked. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. You know, this is what happens when you do a little prep. So I'm very pleased. Let me close out the Q&A. All right, there we go. Now I see Rozzie's when is the next goal Q&A. See, it blocks some of it. It blocked like the top ones. The emotes are for members. They're paid emotes, just like on Twitch. They don't have follower emotes. What's cool about YouTube is there's 0 trolls from chat. Well, I don't know about that. Thanks, Gun. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here for the very first YouTube live stream. We'll be here on Thursdays at 11 a.m. Eastern for about 2 to 3 hours usually. And that's going to be going on for the duration of this month. After a few weeks, I'll reassess. And if I'm liking it and it's working, then I'll keep doing it. But at the very least, we're going to have some information about what this experience is like. So good job with the stream. Never really watched your YouTube stream. Can't wait to catch more. Yeah. I gotcha, Chris. I gotcha. How many emotes can you upload? I don't know, King. It was 5 to start, and we get more as we get more supporters. So I'm going to look after the stream and see if we can add more, which I think we can. And I will keep adding more emotes. I will be live tomorrow on Twitch at the same time. Tomorrow is our birthday shenanigans stream, so we're going to be drinking and playing games and just having fun. I think B-Boy is going to be here as well, so it's going to be prepare the B-Boy laugh, okay? The exclamation point B-Boy. I know, Hero, it's so great. So yeah, we'll talk more tomorrow, and I'm excited to stream next week on YouTube. It's going to be a great time. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes?
Armada Carmen, and not the Armada Con garbage.